And today on Hidden Films, we are covering the 1928 silent film, The Racket. The Racket is the story of an honest police captain in a corrupt world of cops, judges, and politicians who are protecting one of the most powerful bootleggers, Nick Scarzy. The Racket may have a plot that has been done plenty of times since, but at the time this story was controversial. It actually got the movie banned in Chicago for its depiction of corrupt police, but it would still get a Best Picture nomination at the first ever Academy Awards, and it was beaten by Wings. I think overall, The Racket is a fun silent flick that shows some of the real beginnings of the gangster genre that becomes so popular once the sound era would start rolling around. It's a mostly amusing take on corruption, allowing for some comedy, but it's mostly just a cheesy genre affair. The lead character's name is Captain James McQuigg, and is the straight man dishing out zingy one-liners, and is a pretty laughable lead. But the main bad guy, Nick Scarzy, played by Louis Woheim, has such a presence in this film. He is one of those character actors that just has the look of evil. He just oozes with a bad guy mood, and the looks he gives is so good. Any scene with him in it, it's an absolute joy to watch. Now, I don't think this movie is incredible. If you aren't a silent film fan, this won't really be a recommendation from me. There's a good amount of more popular films to go to really start watching silent movies, but I do think The Racket is a nice, short, silent movie. It was commercially viable then, and is a good historical context movie. Having been all about Prohibition-era USA, we get a really good glance into that world. So even if the third act drags a little bit, I think it's always incredible to watch something that is hitting almost 100 years old this decade. And it's not only tied to a very important part of American history, it's also tied to a highly influential American figure, and that's Howard Hughes, who produced this movie. You might know Howard Hughes from the Martin Scorsese movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio called The Aviator. He is a really interesting man, and he would actually take this movie and get it remade in 1951, starring the great Robert Mitchum, and it was just titled The Racket. The Racket was actually a long time considered a lost film, which is an unfortunate case for most of silent cinema. But luckily, the only known film copy was found in the collection of Howard Hughes after his death. So it's really nice that we got a hold of this movie, and I think it's a neat part of history, and if you're a fan of any silent films in general, it's worth a check out. So if you enjoyed this review, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much for watching.